A beautiful summer in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Julio Urias gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game, when the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Number 99.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way, and that misses inside 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's already hit over 30 home runs this season. He could quit right now and it would be considered a good year. But as he continues to play this season out, I'm looking to see what the end result could be.
Striding in, Torres. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard down the line in right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Urias is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
One out and a runner on second base. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Ready with the 1-0. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Ready with the 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He's set. The payoff pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Domingo Germán, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Leading
Here's
off
Mookie
for the
Betts. He
Dodgers,
carries the 8th
the
best
right fielder,
batting average in the National
Mookie.
League entering play.
Guy does a lot of different things in the ball field. Not only has this guy been a hit machine all year, but he also leads the league in runs scored right now. So you have to give credit to the guys behind him who are driving him in as he's been getting on all season long.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Now the 2-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The 3-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit.
Batting second, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Before the first pitch, a check at first, but the runner's back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Turner, a California native, actually. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Frazier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, now the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. The 0-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Betts, a runner at second with one away. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner, and that's in there. Base hit, long throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Here's a look over to first, but he's back. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. He'll enter play here at an even 250, a dozen home runs, and 44 RBIs. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. This is foul right side. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Voigt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Standing in now, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Corey Seager, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First offering on its way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Line drive, base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him 3rd best on the squad. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. In the dirt. The throw will go to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you sometimes you're just going to have games that get away from you. He's been struggling all outing long, and that wild pitch puts a little salt into the wound. He just hasn't had it in this one.
Two-0 count. The pitch is laid off, put in there for strike one. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Urshela is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the
Russell.
guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Russell Martin now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Pops this one up. Voit is there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Julio.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias. He's set, and the pitch. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
One left for LA. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Domingo Germán, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
55. Domingo.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. LeMahieu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Welcome back. Prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one, and fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They enter the day among the league leaders in both home runs and runs scored, so it's no secret what a threat they present to opposing pitching staffs. As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as we all show up to swing it every day, we're going to cause a lot of problems for the other guys. It's a fun group of guys to hit with. Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
In now, Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Frazier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's a ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Stanton ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at one apiece.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Voit leads off second with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. One and two to the Yankees catcher. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ball 4.
Take the base.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Stepping up now, Gio Urshela, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the first pitch to him. A double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Standing in now, Clint Frazier, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You could pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's the 2-0. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 2-1 home. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Domingo as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He must have been sitting fastball right there, because he is not going to see a better pitch tonight. He cannot let that hanger go.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Fouled away. Fouled off. This is flared out towards second. And a glove flip for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even now at 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready for another chance?
Leading
Max Muncy. He'll
Dodgers,
start things out here in a tie ball game.
Max Muncy.
First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 1-0. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
And this is low, ball one. Seager, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a breaking ball in off the plate.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what meant. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
I got to be honest. I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Martin.
Into the box, Russell Martin, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses with it 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. The 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Fastball well outside. Aaron Judge will be next. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Torres. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Riding into the box, Julio Urias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a well executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things.
He got time.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Justin Turner.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Booyah! A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Brock Stewart will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 48, Brock Stewart. Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Seager right there on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1 out, nobody on. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Stewart, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick. Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch. Down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
Here's another 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Muncy is there, and the side is retired. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer through 5 1/2. 2-1 New York. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Max Muncy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Here's the 2-1 home. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Full count now, 3-2. Corey Seager is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Chad Green will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Chad Green.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swinging a soft liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 31.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out.
I liked it. He didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
At the plate, Russell Martin. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. So far on the year, Martin brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Pollock, the runner at third. Seager on at second with 2 down. Fastball well outside. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two and 1. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Two and 2. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Boyd takes care of him, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Kevin Quackenbush is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59, Kevin Quackenbush.
Now to the plate, Clint Frazier.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Clint Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Peterson at the track, the wall. Booyah! A solo shot that time for Clint Frazier. His first home run of the season. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 18 homers, 39 driven in. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Runners off for second. Just keeping him float. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up, and New York has taken a 3-2 lead. Adam Ottavino will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brett Gardner is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 home. Is a ball below the zone.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Cody Bellinger comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Torres at the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail 3-2. Into the box now, Torres. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts to the track. Booyah! It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, his second of the game, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Joe Kelly will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 17, Joe Kelly. Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
In now, Luke Voigt, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
I got 1 ball,
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 misses off the plate.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-2 New York. Digging in and looking for more, Max Muncy will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The
Now
bullpen
back.
has looked sharp and
The
it backed up a
shortstop.
nice effort turned in by the starter. These days,
Seager.
pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 2. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 4-2. Standing in, Gio Urshela. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Gio Urshela.
He's set. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. The 2-1. Hard liner to center field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
Mike Ford will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Mike Ford.
He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's really struggled. 0 for 10. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. So nothing in the Bombers' ninth. Last chance coming up for the guys in blue.
Your attention, please.
So with the save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is in off the plate. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, the catcher, Russell Martin.
Digging in, Russell Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 17, Joe Kelly.
David Freese will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
25, David Freese.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 5 homers and 30 RBIs. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's just 1 for 6. Two and 1. Freese, a native Texan. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. A toss behind the back. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
4-2 the final score tonight. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chad Green wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.